Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Baylor Bears, McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos in Waco, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Florida Gators, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Baylor Bears. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bears will put toe to leather and will get started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll run it again. Oh, he's got some space. Pass to 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard in this running back.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties, they keep these 3rd downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Off play action. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Wow, that quarterback is lucky there. If you're going to take a chance like that on third down in your end of the field, you better be right, because that should have been picked and returned for a touchdown. This offense is lucky now they're getting a chance to punt this ball away.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. It's complete on the right side. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Gators line up to punt it away. Oh, they faked it, snapped it to the up man. Breaks into the open. And the roll of the dice turns up in their favor as they pick up the first down.
They had the exact look they had practiced for and what they wanted. The up man gets the snap directly. He's able to use the speed, get the first down, and the chains are moving.
They'll move the wide receiver. Unloads quickly. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Now from inside the red zone. Finds his big tight end. He'll step out of bounds at the 11.
Hey, that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
From the gun, the running back has it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. This is a designed run. And the Gators looking to convert on fourth down. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
And how about the defense coming up big on fourth and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Leaves it with the back. Slams his way forward. He'll get 3 out to the 11.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got his man on the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Nice Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads it left. And wings it incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He fires one deep over the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Calls for the fair catch, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. They'll run it from the gun. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Yeah, I think Smart is. On mute.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Yeah.
The inside handoff. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter.
Guess he figured out what Dew wanted to do.
And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, can I catch anything?
Thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
They literally made me drop every single goddamn
pass. The Bears
pass.
will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them. And get
Of course they let him get it off.
They're working that left side. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Perfect throw.
The #1 goal as a defense is to try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him. Try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job of getting there, getting the hit on him. Nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Fires on the move. He got a hand in there.
I don't know. I don't know if he knew to say he'd be back. I don't know.
And those corner routes, those quarterbacks need to throw the ball with some air and put it towards the sideline, away from the defender. You can tell a little bit maybe underthrown. The defender doing a good job sticking with the play, getting his hand on the football, and getting the deflection.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
How the fuck did he not pick that off? Oh my
Makes
god.
that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
How was that not
The
picked
Gators
off?
have this offense rolling. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Turning it on. We've seen this from this sophomore.
User skills not good, but I'm not gonna duck the tackle.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football
That's what I was trying to do.
They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called
No,
on
that was
to
me.
protect this lead.
Yeah. Yeah.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Complete to the right.
Thank you.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this.
Damn. You can't give me. Have you recruited people? Defense over there?
Webs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. The gift.
Oh, that.
And he never
I think
had
he's
a
supposed
chance.
to.
Just stop cold as soon as he got it.
Blitz because that guard was
When
pulling.
you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right
I was pulling.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Nah, he was pulling. That's all that was.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It'll be 3rd and long. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
I know somebody coming off that
Trying to
edge.
move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Randall. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 6.
That's wild. Nah, my boy Steve, his lady pregnant. He said they was at Texas Roadhouse
And listen, the
and
defense knew coming into this
talking to
one, they were going to target him early and often.
they
He
was
is
talking
a
to the
weapon,
server,
and there's no
and
mystery where the quarterback's going to
his
be
wife's
looking
pregnant.
on critical down and
She was
just
rubbing her
says, let's
stomach.
see
He
how
said,
they're
"Oh, I
able to
didn't want to
cover him
assume, but
throughout
you
the
were
rest
rubbing
of
your
this game.
stomach as you were ordering." Like she was hungry, but instead of being pregnant.
From the gun, they'll try to
I was like,
impose
"Hey,
their
bruh,
running game.
you gotta
He
chill,
is going
young.
nowhere. Stopped at the
You
line of
gotta
scrimmage.
chill, young."
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Back to pass on second down. Starting to feel a
Yo,
little pressure.
do they fucking
He
block?
just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open.
I literally
He had to
watched that
find
man
another play in the red zone.
watch that man get in there
Down.
in 2 seconds.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
He's got it in the end zone.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'll take it.
This guy down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns. We're only 4 games into the season. Nobody has an answer for this guy.
And he puts through the extra point.
My man, young Tony.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Ellington. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Here's the handoff.
Oh, how the
Got
fuck?
room to work. There he goes. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down.
He definitely did.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Looking downfield on first down. He wants to go deep. And it's caught inside the 25.
Well, the offense is humming now, and you're seeing they can generate explosive plays in a variety of ways. They had the big run on the previous play. That time they're able to take a shot. Everything they're dialing up right now is working beautifully.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. North Carolina went on the road and just dominated, and that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Tar Heels ever do that? Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
And the Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Trying play action. Showing the arm strength to the left. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's the problem when you're living in 2nd and long situations. Sometimes the quarterbacks feel like they just got to go get it all back in one throw. That's what he was trying to do on that one. He forced it into traffic, and the defense made him pay, coming up with a huge interception.
Looking left. Zips it out to his man. Oh, he's got some space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
It feels like everything this play caller is called has for the offense. They've generated, they're throwing the football, they're dictating everything right now to the defense.
They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. The first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Gators can have. Here he comes.